Without a question, Elon Musk is currently the center of attention among all billionaires in the 21st century. But before his reign began, Facebook, which made Mark Zuckerberg famous as its founder, was the talk of the town. We generally anticipate billionaires and rich individuals to gravitate with others in their league, but this is not the case for Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. These two are always having clashes, and we are going to cover those clashes in this video and what Musk said to Mark that makes him mad. Stay connected as we dive in immediately. Even by Silicon Valley standards, you will agree with me that Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are among the wealthiest persons on the planet. They do have disagreements, but did you know that their firms had previously collaborated? Well, I can say that it was the result of the collaboration that produced them like dogs and cats today. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg have been at odds for nearly 5 years over issues such as artificial intelligence and rockets. Let's go over all of their squabbles before uttering the current statements that enraged Mark Zuckerberg. It all started in 2016 with the destruction of a Facebook satellite by a SpaceX rocket accident. That indeed was the start of the dispute. But before that, there were rumors that Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg were not pals. Whether it is accurate or not, it is up to them to determine. But I'm convinced that the battles between them, which the world is well aware of, will begin in 2016. It all started with Mark Zuckerberg, who made a fiery letter expressing his great disappointment over SpaceX's failure. The Amos 6 satellite was supposed to give speedy internet connectivity to Sub-Saharan Africa. However, an anomaly caused the Falcon 9 rocket, which was supposed to send the satellite into orbit, to explode during a test on the launch pad at Cape Canaveral, Florida. Unfortunately, the exploding satellite was part of Facebook's Internet.org initiative, which aimed to bring internet access to the impoverished globe, and would have been the company's first satellite in orbit. What a calamity! What would your reaction have been if you were in Zuckerberg's shoes? Would you have been as disappointed as he was, or would you have done something even worse to Elon Musk? Zuckerberg openly stated his dissatisfaction on Facebook. He expressed his disappointment that SpaceX's launch mishap lost our satellite, which would have offered connection to so many businesses and everyone else throughout the continent. Mark Zuckerberg, like Elon Musk, is constantly inventive, as evidenced by the purpose of the wrecked satellite. Although a few years later, Elon Musk addressed the issue on his Twitter account to a reporter named Carrie Flynn, claiming that it was his responsibility for acting like an idiot. He further stated that Facebook was offered a free launch to compensate for the event, despite the fact that Facebook could have obtained insurance that covered everything. Since Elon Musk has indirectly apologized by admitting his wrongdoing, it may be assumed that their feud should be finished. But to my astonishment, this was only the beginning of the game. We all know how Elon Musk is constantly creating new things and never runs out of ideas, which is why he is currently focusing on AI. So in 2017, during a Facebook Live broadcast, Mark Zuckerberg was questioned about Elon Musk's new fear of AI. Do you know what Zuckerberg said? With AI, I'm pretty positive, and I believe that folks who are naysayers and try to conjure up those doomsday scenarios, I don't get it, he remarked. It's really negative, and in some respects, I believe it's rather reckless. So you're claiming Musk has been irresponsible. Elon Musk, as predicted, replied to Zuckerberg's statements on Twitter saying his comprehension of the matter is limited. Their feuds are still going on in 2018. That year's showdown was even worse. Elon Musk then cancelled his Facebook account. It occurred after WhatsApp co-founder Brian Acton tweeted, "It is time, #delete Facebook," to which Musk replied, "What is Facebook? Was that a joke? Like, seriously?" Well, you already know that there are those wild followers who adore you for who you are or who want to destroy you. Do you know that when a fan asked Musk on Twitter whether he had deleted the SpaceX Facebook page, Musk said, "I had no idea there was one. That will suffice." Both the SpaceX and Tesla pages vanished from Facebook in the blink of an eye. You may confirm it by checking it out yourself. Allow me to fast forward to 2021 due to time constraints. Musk stated on his Twitter account earlier this year that people should use Signal, an encrypted texting tool. His remark was shared by Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, who has sparred with Zuckerberg in the past. Elon Musk later claimed in the middle of the year that Google and Facebook are places where brilliance dies. Seriously. What was Musk's relationship with Facebook? According to reports, Elon Musk's attack on Facebook earlier this year was uncovered by one of Facebook's ex-employees. She became a whistleblower by accusing Facebook of turning a blind eye to the harm being done to adolescent Instagram users. She also shared an internal document with Congress, the Securities and Exchange Commission, and the media. This will be all for this video. See you next time.